Alrighty, folks. Here we go. Another daily pattern. You can get that so there's no light reflecting there. Okay. Today's pattern is called Center Square by Aleesha Sattva. The step out was actually deconstructed by Anja Meter, or Anya, however you say it. So this must have been another pattern that was out there in the internet, and somebody else figured out how to draw it. It's very similar to the one we did yesterday, actually. Go ahead and make yourself a grid. Draw in, the square, and then in the middle draw another square and fill it in, and then it shows you filling in. So you do just like the beginning of the carries, but then in the middle you fill in here, and that's it. The variations is to leave it like this, which I really kind of like. This particular like that is too dark for me. I like a little bit of more light, but it's cool. Or do every other one, and that's kind of interesting. That's sort of 1960s mod kind of a thing happening. Oops, I'm off screen. And then it shows in the sample doing it like a border, and see how they're rectangles. They don't have to be exactly square, which is perfect for me. And then it shows it just in the corner of this one here. So we're just going to give this a go, see where it takes us, or where it takes me rather, not us, because oh good Lord, the sun. Okay, you can see everything, right? If you need to go to patterncollections.com under the pattern focus page, that's where I find all of these. Make sure you are following along, because it's not always easy here. I think I want I'm going to do something. Need my grid, which you guys know I'm getting better at them. I can tell I'm getting better at them. I want a center one, right? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do one big one of these. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one big one. Is it in the middle? Not really. Maybe here. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to do my grid going this way. And then this way. Like that. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. go ahead and fill this in. Okay. I feel like I need to go a bit over this way with my camera. Okay. Is that better? There's just something not quite right with this setup. I used to be able to see the whole little monitor screen from where I sit, and now I can only see part of it. The camera's blocking some of it, and I'm not too sure why. I didn't think I moved everything that much, but I guess I did, because something's not quite right. Oh well. I think I want that thicker. Do I have a thicker pen here? Probably not. No, I don't. Oh well, okay, I'll just go around again. I didn't really want to color that whole thing in, but I wanted a little bit bolder, something to anchor this square. So I'm just going to make it a little thicker. Like that. Okay. And now make our grid. And then make my grid going the other way. And don't follow the crooked pencil line because it was not even close to straight. All right. There's my grid. And then we're going to do just like that other one we just did. I'm going to erase. Ooh. And this is going to be all right. Okay, that's better. Now I can draw aura here. And a little square in the middle that's filled in. You could go around and do all the auras first and the little squares, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just do them as I go. Remember, when you're going to do every other one, that what you're looking for is on the diagonal, so I knew that that one's this one. Sometimes that's, well, always that's much easier for me than to do the every other one going in a row. Oops, that was a little crooked. Okay, so I want this one. So I'm feeling a little less droopy today. That's a good thing. Turn my towel. I do feel like I need a massage. I need to call up my massage therapist and see. She's got an appointment. Best thing is when she does my forearm, my wrist, my fingers. Oh, that feels so good. And yes, she does my back and my shoulders too. The whole thing. But if I tell her I've been doing a lot of drawing, she really works on my drawing arm. And that's just awesome. I really do need to give the place a call. Okay, so on these little ones in the corner here, remember to do those as well. Don't leave them if they're part of the pattern. You just don't see much of it, that's all. And this one, I don't know if maybe just a little corner. Okay, now to decide, do I want to do something else? I think I will do the every other one with filling in the middle. So I'm going to draw that, and I'm going to draw this, and I'm going to fill in this part, just like this shows in the example. Sort of a opposite effect. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Good thing, because that's what I'm going to have to do. Once you start, you're going to have to finish. Need to make that square in the middle a little bigger. That's the other thing I've kind of learned is when you're coloring in, your eye fills in a lot more than, so you kind of really have to make it bigger if you want that square not to kind of disappear in the middle. Because see, as I'm coloring this in, that square in the middle just seems to be shrinking even though it didn't. So you actually have to draw it bigger than you want it. Ugh, it's warm again today. Doesn't help that I'm sitting kind of in the window. That does not help. That's not straight. But, oh. Alright, let's see. Where do I need to go? Ooh, that's going to end up with a lot of black right next to that. Ugh. Well, it is what it is. It's alright, you can still see it. I may go around that center square with a little white, just to make it stand out from the background a little. Phone keeps going off. What the heck's going on? Busy day. That's right. Oh, bother. Totally just filled that in wrong, didn't I? Yes, I did. That was supposed to be that way. We're going to let that one dry, and we're going to put a little bit of white in the middle of that, because I totally was not paying attention. I stopped to look at my phone and see what happens when you're not in the zone. Getting closer, folks. Look at that. A couple more left. Okay. I need to fix this one. And I need to do something with that by this. Well, maybe not. Yeah. Maybe it's just a little. Okay. So. Where'd my Uniball signal go? Missing a pen out of my pen thingy-mabob. That's not good. Wonder where it went. Oh dear. No, 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 no. Okay, well, I've got my jelly roll. It will do. Oh goodness sakes. There goes my umbrella I have up here to help keep the sun off my page. It just went crashing down. That's what that big old noise was. Let's try to fix that. A little bit more tape. Tape this puppy on there, good. All right, not super sturdy, but it will have to do. All right. Anyway, what I was saying is that I have this jelly roll. Can you see? I guess it goes this way. Jelly roll. It will do. I don't know what happened to my Uniball. So I want right in the middle here. I'm going to add some white back in there. Gotta write on a scrap piece of paper. The jelly rolls tend to get kind of blobby. Gotta get them started. I'm just gonna dab because that seems to put more ink on the page than drawing does. See, that's gonna bug me. I have this feeling I would have noticed it less if I didn't try to fix it. So we're going to go back and unfix my fix as soon as the pen is dry. Right now it's not dry. Blow on it a little bit. Okay. Just making a mess of this. Change pens maybe. Oh, that worked. Okay. So I unfixed my fixed because I noticed it even worse when it was like that. Maybe I will, right here, just go ahead and fill in. Oh dear, now I've got jelly roll on my micron. That's not good. Okay. I think I'll just fill those in like that, and I'll notice them less that I've got that issue. There. Yeah. Okay. This one's a little sloppy. That's better. I'm gonna leave it just like that. So it's a big one with little ones inside. This is called Center Square. C-E-N-T-R-E. There you go. See, there are no mistakes in Zentangle. It's much better to just leave it than to try to fix it, which is a good lesson. All right, everybody. You guys have a really blessed day, and I will see you next week because today was the last day of this week. Tomorrow we start with patterns that start with the letter D. All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye.